Well, good afternoon. I hope you're all right. Day's Thursday. Yeah, of course he is. Cornishman Day. I haven't had much chance reading, not at the moment. One or two notice I had my hair just trimmed up a bit yesterday. Well, I was out cutting the grass, and then Julie said, well, we've got a grass cutter. I have a trim over the top. So we've tied it up here now, making it a bit better. Keep the dust out my eyes, suppose. I hope everybody's all right. I mean, handsome weather. This is, gorgeous. People say, want rain now, but I don't know about that. But down here in Cornwall, really handsome. And just stay safe. It's all right. We got people down here, and we're getting on all right. Everybody seems to be friendly enough, and shops are open, and all the things are out on the grass and all, and people are all in. I've been over North Quay, have a look around, have a chat with A this morning. They're all coming on. Everything's wonderful. Let's just look on the positive. I do feel sorry for all those that have passed away with all this COVID, and you think of all these poor people in India. So just, I've had my second injection now, and I'm feeling quite comfortable about it. I'm not complacent by any means, but we'll be all right. Now, I'm going to do one here now. This one's just called Dickie. Well, hello again. All right, Harry. Seems like only yesterday, didn't I, that I was standing here talking about Dickie. Remember him, do he? He's the one with a third eye, and as we just say, took out of the oven before he's baked. Well, finished his schooling now and come on with his results of his exams. That you is a father? Asked Dickie, going in through the scullery door. Yes, 'tis me, boy. Got bit news for you, father. Done well in my O-level. Got an O, and you did promise me if I did well, I could have a yap year. No, you hitchet. I said gap year, replied father. Anyhow, well done. But we'd better ask mother about your time out. But I do believe 'tis time for you to get a job and stand on your own 2 feet now that you're courting that little child up there at the old chapel. Look, Dad, replied Dickie, looking down at his feet. I am standing on my own 2 feet. Can't I start work next summer? My God, Dad, 'tis too cold to work in the winter. Cuss on with thee, says father. When I started work in winter, we used to have icicles hanging from the windows, plenty of licky broth and hot water bottles, and 4 of us to each bed kept us warm and ready for the next day, replied father. I'll get you a job on the farm milking, so you can save up some money to buy yourself a push bike. Then you can go courting with Dora. Upon that, mother come in from mother's union meeting. She was cited about Dickie's exam results, but thought he ought to get a job. She heard on the radio about a competition to win £5. Ring up, Dickie, and have a go, says I. I will. Upon that, the man on the radio asked the question for £5. What was the name of the first woman on earth with Adam? Dunno, replied Dickie. I can't hear a word you're saying. Give us a clue. Only a clue I can give you is apple, replied the man on the radio. Dickie, thinking for a short spell, says, I know. Cited a thing about the £5 for a push bike. Bramley. No, you idiot, replied mother, trying to help Dickie with the answer. 'Twas Granny Smith. The phone went dead. Next day, Dickie started work on the farm milking. Seemed easy, he thought. Only bit of advice he was given was, don't stay too long behind the back end of the cows if they start coughing. Try and stay clean. Morning went well. Afternoon milking. Dickie was singing away. One more to go, says he, and home, having my tea, then off courting with Dora. Next thing Dickie knew was the cow coughed just as he walked passing. Covered from head to toe he was. Tried scraping him off, but home he had to go. When mother opened the door, that you, treasure, Dickie? She asked, because she couldn't see his face. She wouldn't let him in. She threw a bucket of water over him in the garden. After drying off a bit, Dickie had his tea, and then off courting Dora. Soon as Dora seen Dickie, oh, the smell, what is that? Oh, that is natural farm smell, replied Dickie. I'll have a bath over the weekend whether I want one or no. Poor old Dora couldn't stand it all the week, so she ran off with the pig farmer down the next village. My God, will he look at the time? See again. This is another one now by the late Trevor Lawrence. So, you want him bed and breakfast, and you want it for a week. You're coming down to Cornwall, some excitement for the seek. Well, we've plenty here, my handsome, since they built that nuclear thing. Our MP said 'tis what we want for electric power to bring. That's right, my dear. We do have views from each of all our plush rooms. So, come the worst, you be the first to see the pretty mushrooms. Oh, we also do an evening meal if you care to dine our style. We've got rid of pastas now and other things quite vile. Our food's now really something, a gastronomic dream. We've nuclear soup and fish and chips and isotope ice cream. Just one cornetto will give to thee advanced leukemia or dysentery. This topped up with Rotogen's dream, contaminated radful ice cream. 'Tis payment in advance, my dear, that's right. You pay now for your whole week. If not, then it's not that we don't trust you, but in case we have a leak of lethal radiation from our friends just up the road, the government got plans for you to shift you by the load. They say for moving locals out, there ain't no rhyme, no reason. Evacuate the tourists first, especially in the season. So if some tragedy occurs, or something else not funny, or if the darn thing blows up, leastway, we've had your bloody money. Take care.